Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I'd kind of give you guys an insight of what I've been doing for the past few weeks and in terms of prep and I guess where I'm at now. So if you guys didn't know, I'm hoping to compete in the PCA first timers show, the bikini category, on September the 27th this year, if it still goes on. So basically I've been working with Rob, my coach, since the 16th of April. And from the 16th of April, the first thing I guess he said to me was that we had to drive up my calories. Before joining him, I was initially kind of heading into a cut. So I wanted to, I guess, cut for the summer. I had some holidays planned, obviously before COVID happened. So from the 16th of April, he drove my calories up to 2,500 around about, and basically implemented a pre-workout, post-workout, and post-workout meals. So I told him that I really like flexible dieting, I like tracking my macros. It allows me to feel, I guess, more free with what I eat. I can fit whatever I like, and I enjoy baking, cooking. If you follow my Instagram, you'll know that I really enjoy just like making stuff in the kitchen. So my pre-workout was essentially just my morning oats, because I always work out in the mornings. And then that was basically oats with a scoop of protein powder, 80 grams of berries, peanut butter, and then 2 rice cakes and half a banana. And then my post-workout meal, basically for a week straight, I was like, I can't finish this. I was always really full, and I had like 1,000 something calories left afterwards, which I just found so hard to kind of force down into me. So I'd be going for like 20k steps. And then after a week, like, this is what I find so amazing, is that like our body just adapts. And I think that's, I guess, also something that really kind of drew me towards wanting to compete, because I really wanted to experience it myself. And I don't know, I just think our bodies are incredible. That was my starting weight. So on the 1st of May, we then drove my calories up to 2.8 thousand. So that was my starting weight. And then basically we've been at 2,800 until now, and it's the 22nd of May. 22nd of May. So now I'm currently sitting at 57.15, which is probably the heaviest I've ever weighed. Like, the initial kind of weight gain was quite scary, and I think perhaps a lot of girls can relate to the fact that like sometimes the numbers do scare you a little. But I think the biggest thing I learned from that was that you know, bodybuilding is not a numbers sport. You don't go on stage being like, this is how much I weigh, but it's like how you look. Yeah, so now I'm gonna insert some of my chicken videos that you guys can watch, but pretty much my chickens are every Mondays and Fridays. So in the morning, first thing, I get up and I do my posing, I send it over to Rob, and I fill out an online form that pretty much just gives him a feedback of how my week's been going, in terms of my energy level, my like hunger levels, whether I've hit my steps. So my current steps so far have been just 10 to 11k steps every day, which has been actually really nice because it kind of forces you to leave the house. And I do it in the morning. So first thing in the morning after check-in, for example, I'll go for an hour's walk, and it's so good just to clear your mind as well. But I know that those will soon increase as well as they get closer to the stage.
And when you turn to the rear and when you hit this shot in a second, you'll see your adductors, which are just below your glutes, are still popping through as well. So your glutes are popping really well here, which is good. You still got nice lines in your legs. When you hit this shot here in a second, you'll see these adductor muscles here, look, still popping really well. Hamstrings still coming through as well here, which is good. So you're still in very good condition for what you would call off-season. Every shot from every angle is still very good. You know, your legs still have nice detail here, your midsection still nice and tight, your waist is coming in, so you've got that shape there, look, which is super, which is exactly what we want. So this is the most important thing. So the way that you visually look is the most important thing, because that's obviously what you're going to be judged on. Not how much you weigh, no one cares how much you weigh, you're only judged on what you look like. And what you look like at the moment is very good from every pose. As I said, every pose is hit well, every pose is coming along well, midsection is nice and tight, quads come out, glutes come out, ties into your midsection there, and they open out towards your shoulders. So yeah, every shot is very good here, and just
Okay, so that was the 1st of May, and essentially that was when we increased my carbs by another 30 grams, fats by another 5 grams, just to put me at a better position before I start dieting down.
Glutes up for your waist and out for your shoulders, which is good. Yeah, still very good. Midsection still nice and tight. Nice lines for your glutes, up for your waist and out for your shoulders, which is good. When you turn to the side, still good. Nice depth in there in your legs there, which is good, super. Glutes look good, up through your waist, good. And then when you turn to the rear, back still got lots of lines, lots of definition, loads and loads of detail there in that back, all around there, which is good. Legs are still nice and tight as well, which is good. So yeah, super. But no need to change anything at this stage, champ, but I do want to see where we're at Friday. And then, as I said, food's only going to go up one way in this. Only going to go one way at the moment, which is up. Good morning, Chen. Hope you're okay. So going through your video here, video still looks very, very good. Waist is still nice and tight. Glutes still popping out. Good to see how tight your waist is through here, and then how much your legs are popping through that shot there. If I just rewind for a second. Here you've got that nice big pop through your glutes there into your nice tight waist. Good. That's a good shot. I think your rear shot is actually your strongest shot, which you hit next, because you've got a very good taper. You see here, you'll see your taper here. The taper just means going out from your waist to your shoulders. That's what you call a V taper. So obviously they do V like this, and that's the sort of shape that you want. You've got that V taper here. You've got strong glutes, strong hamstrings, and your adductors are still through. So this is your strongest shot at the moment.
So I guess moving on from then, we had like 20 days where I was sitting at the same calorie, and 2 weeks ago, I think it was a bit of like a lot of hormones as well, but I just felt so low. I felt really full for one, like I was pretty much force feeding. So I think that kind of had a bit of a mental toll on me, and I was going out for a lot of walks just to try digest. And then also I was like a bit homesick and all of that, so it kind of just like all came together. And I remember like just coming back and just like crying and being like, oh, I feel horrible. So now it's the 22nd of May, and I'm currently on my first day of, I guess, prep. So I actually don't know what my calories are anymore on my training days, just because Rob said that again, sometimes in our head when we know exactly how much we're eating and we realize, like, we know that it's been decreased, we sometimes will be like, oh, I feel so much weaker, I don't have much energy, I'm hungry, but it's sometimes just in your mind. So I don't know exactly how much I'm eating now. I know how my I guess my pre, post and post workout meals have changed, but everything else, no idea. However, I do know that on my rest days I'm sitting at 2,000 to 2,100 calories, so that's all I know, which is still fairly high, to be fair, for cutting, so I'm happy. So yeah, I guess that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this little kind of insight onto what I've been up to, and I hope you guys join me along on this journey as I prep for stage that hopefully will be on. Please make sure to give this video a like and subscribe to my channel so that I can keep you guys posted on everything. I really appreciate it, and other than that, have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next vlog.